Matemáticos. ¿Quién eres? No te conozco.
She does.
Where's the money, Miguel? The money, Miguel.
Forget about the money. Leave it to the soldiers.
Isabel, what are you doing? Where are you going?
Why didn't you grab the money, idiota?
What good would it do us now anyway?
It wouldn't do you any good at all. Don't you leave me for the soldiers, too. Get out of here.
All she cares about? The money? She's a mercenary. What do you expect?
For today, who can tell me what this is? Yes, Richie?
It's a basket.
Very good. And what is the purpose of this basket?
To put dirty clothes into.
Excellent. Which brings me to my next point. Why are there never any dirty clothes in this particular basket?
Because it's easier to throw them on the back of a chair or on the floor.
In the future, any dirty clothes not put in this basket will not be washed. Do I make myself clear? Good. I want the house to look nice for your dad this weekend.
She always acts a little strange when Dad comes to town. That's Sam. I have to go. You better get outside so you don't miss your bus.
Do you think Mom and Dad will ever get married again?
I wouldn't count on it. Hey, you never know, though. They might, someday.
Sure.
Gotta go. See you later.
Would it be a crime for you two to rinse out your dishes and put them in the dishwasher? Hello? Yes, this is Mrs. Adler. Wonderful. What did I win?
Really?
You know what they say, 2 children are 4 times the work? Well, it's true.
But worth it, I'm sure.
Yeah, they are. Rosario seems very efficient.
Well, I'm sure that there are some lazy workers in the world, but they don't work for Butterfield Domestic Services. All my people are bonded, and I personally guarantee their efficiency and their honesty.
So Rosario will come twice a week for a month.
For free. And then if you're happy with the arrangement and want to continue, I'm sure you'll find our regular rates are quite reasonable.
You're trying to spoil me, aren't you, Mrs. Butterfield?
Yes, I am trying to spoil you, Mrs. Adler. Oh, think of it as just being set free. Free to pursue those things which really interest you. Not to mention the energy you're going to have. I'm sure that your children and your husband will appreciate that.
Mr. Adler and I are divorced.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Or should I be?
I don't know. I guess. He's an engineer in telecommunications. He hires himself out on a project basis. He's really very good. He gets offers from all over the world. Unfortunately, that means he has to travel. A lot. I think that's what did us in, all that traveling.
Oh, I think most men take their work too seriously. And most women don't take their own capacity for work seriously enough. Enjoy the freedom I'm offering you, Mrs. Adler. Use it. Get out of the house. Get involved. Be a little selfish. Do something for you. Oh, now, I really must go. I'll send the van for Rosario after 4 o'clock.
Thank you, Mrs. Butterfield.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Adler. Bye-bye.
Oh, Rosario, I'll show you where those go.
I've got 2 people out sick, and I'm short-handed as it is. That's why you're covering this conference at the Oakwood Plaza Hotel this weekend.
Telecommunications in the third world. A path to peace.
You're for the third world, aren't you, Farley?
I'm interested in what goes on in developing countries, yeah.
Good. And maybe you won't fall asleep. I send Miller to cover an address by one of the world's most distinguished scientists. He starts sawing logs right in the middle of it. Falls out of his damn chair. Tries to say he was sick. What kind of an excuse is that?
I was going to go run a few errands. If that's okay, if you'll be all right while I'm gone?
Yes, just fine.
Good. Well, keep up the good work.
Yes.
Okay, bye.
Adios.
Arrivederci. Oh, adios. Bye-bye.
Adios, señora. Rosario, you're such a bad little girl.
are you? What are you doing?
Oh, I know here. I just cleaning up.
But who are you?
Rosario. My name Rosario. I work for Mrs. Adler.
Since when?
Perdón.
Who hired you? Where did you come from? When did you start working here?
Oh, today. I start today.
Mom hired a maid.
Hello? Anybody up here? Oh, good. I see you two have met.
Barely. I just walked in.
This is Rosario. Rosario, this is my son, Richie. Rosario's going to be coming to us for at least a month, twice a week.
When did you decide this?
This morning. Your ride is here. Are you all done?
Yes, I just finished.
The house looks very nice. Don't you think? Why don't we go downstairs? I know this is supposed to be free, but I want to give you a little something anyway. You could be a little friendlier.
She was doing something with Ralph.
What could she be doing? Ralph's not even on.
Isabel, I expect a written report from all my operatives before they join me at the pool.
I'm not one of your maids, Virginia. You did me a favor in Costa Vieja. I paid you back this afternoon.
I want that report now.
Mrs. Adler's washing machine overflowed. Oh, but don't worry. I cleaned it up.
Peter. Peter, never mind. Go on into the house. See how dinner's coming along. I didn't pull you out of that dreadful little revolution just to have you maim one of my staff.
All clean people's houses for you?
No, I am sorry about that. All the delegates at the conference were supposed to stay at the hotel. I have had the maid service contract at the Oakwood Plaza since the day it opened.
Don't bore me with your proficiency, Virginia. I'm here to do a job. That's why you pulled me out of that dreadful little revolution. You pay well, so I agreed to come. But don't expect me to kiss your feet, okay?
You ungrateful little... I should have let you die in Costa Vieja.
I'm sure you wish I had.
When you finish your work on Saturday, pick up the rest of your payment and get out. There will be no invitation to spend the weekend. Look out! Ricky, look. Yeah. What you think?
Very chic.
You know we needed to come up with something for the Spring Spectacular.
Well, this is it.
We're putting on our very own vaudeville act.
We brought you your own set of clothes. Try them on.
You've got to be kidding. I can't get up in front of the entire student body and act like a clown.
Oh, we're not clowns. We're comics. There's a difference, you know.
Yeah, it'll be a gas.
Why? See? A cream pie. Looks great, doesn't it? Works even better. Jeremy? Stinking Two-Face. I'm gonna kill you!
Come on, it'll be fun.
crosser. What goes around comes around. There's no escape.
Hello?
Hi, Richie. Cynthia Adams. Is your mother home?
Hi, Miss Adams. No, she's at the store.
Well, okay. It wasn't important. I'll call back. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hello? Someone there?
Where is he? I'm gonna kill him.
Hey, Richie.
Hey, is anybody hungry?
Yeah.
It could be somebody's idea of a prank.
Or maybe somebody at school is keeping tabs on Richie. You know, ripping off his ideas. Yeah. Like Whitaker. He's always hanging over your shoulder at the computer lab, nosing around.
No, I don't think Whitaker would break into my house and plant a bunch of microphones.
Yeah. Whitaker's a chicken anyway. He wouldn't do that. What's wrong with you?
Oh, hey. Richie, does your mom know about this yet?
No.
I think it'd be a good idea if we just don't tell her yet.
Who could we tell?
Lieutenant Quinn?
Yeah, we can tell Quinn. He'll know what to do.
I know what to do. Just take it easy. I think we might want to talk to Quinn, but first I want to find out if these bugs are legal.
How can we do that?
I can do it through a friend.
What friend? Was he in the FBI?
No, if the FBI knows anything about this, they are not going to tell me. It's someone else.
Why can't we go with you?
This particular friend isn't all that fond of kids.
We aren't kids. We're teenagers.
Even worse. Believe me, you guys are an acquired taste. Oh, Richie, something else entirely. Is your dad coming into town this weekend?
Yes. How'd you know?
Oh, I saw his name on a list of people attending the conference, and I'm covering it. So I'd like to get an interview with him. You think you could put in a good word for me?
Sure.
Great. Okay, so back at the Gazette in an hour and a half, all right?
Okay. What did he mean we're an acquired taste?
Yeah, and what are we supposed to do for an hour and a half?
Hale Farland.
Richie.
Hi, Farley.
Oh, hey, guys.
Hi, Farley.
Well, I talked to Quinn, and he's going to stop by your house tomorrow after school around 3 o'clock. Till then, we don't do anything. And don't say anything about the microphones. And, of course, don't touch them.
Did you find out who put him there?
Well, I found out who didn't.
Who didn't?
The FBI, the CIA, the DEA, the NSA, the IRS. None of our three-letter bureaucracies.
How are you able to get access to all that information? I thought it was all classified.
A reporter doesn't always reveal his sources, okay? Believe me, this information is very, very good. This particular source is totally trustworthy.
I'm telling you, Gwen, it was there.
Well, it's not there now, Farley.
Not under Richie's bed.
Don't think it's his phone either.
I think we can stop whispering. Someone must have gotten in here today and taken everything out.
Farley calls me on the phone. He says, Lieutenant, the Adlers may be in trouble. Somebody's bugged their house. I said, hire a fumigator. He says, no, really, the house is wired. If somebody's really trying to do a number. I said, okay. I'll drop by and check it out. Why did I say that?
Because I wouldn't kid you about something like this. Come on, Quinn, they were here. I saw them with my own eyes.
Oh, I believe you, Farley.
Quinn, wait, just a minute.
Hello, Mrs. Adler.
Oh, hi, Lieutenant. Bye, Lieutenant.
Hi, Irene.
Bye, Lou.
Quinn, now wait up a minute here.
What's going on?
Mom, did the new maid, what's her name? Rosario, did she come again today?
Yeah, how did you know? She said she didn't finish yesterday, so I let her come today to wax the floors. I didn't have anything else for her to do. After your father called, I just...
Dad called?
Yeah, I'm afraid I've got some bad news. He's not going to be able to make it this weekend. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, he feels even sorrier than I do. You all right? Come on, sweetheart.
Miss Butterfield. Cat. Don't worry. It needs a timer and a detonator before it goes off. And one side will have a magnet on it. Oh, it'll be a very pretty explosion.
Have you studied the route that the car is taking to the hotel?
Perfectly. So you can tell your friends in Costa Vieja that as of today, the opposition will be looking for a new leader. Emil Carranza's party will no longer pose a threat to their democratic election. If you like it so much, Virginia, maybe I'll give you one for your birthday.
Get good help these days.
Understand one thing. I'm not here to take your money. I'm here to give you something. Pride. Your lawn looks okay, but your flower beds are a mess. I'm gonna make this place look so good that you'll want to pay me for it. Or my name isn't
Jeremy.
Right. So, what do you say?
I say you're a little young.
Well, don't think of me as young. Think of me as low overhead. I mean, I have no wife, no kids, nobody to support but me. And that's how I can pass the savings on to you.
And if I don't like the job, is it free?
Free as the sunshine. Free as the birds that sing in the...
All right, I get the point. You get the job.
How are you today?
Fine. What do you want?
I'm selling cookies. Would you like to buy some?
Dear, they are so fattening. I do love them so. Do you have any chocolate mint?
No, I'm out. But I have butterscotch. Pinwheels? Peanut butter? Chocolate chip?
No chocolate mint.
Sorry.
Oh, so am I. Well, anyway, come on in. I'll take a couple of boxes.
I'll be 10 minutes. Just wait for me.
That's her.
Are you sure you don't have any chocolate mint in here?
I need to talk to you. Now!
Yes, of course. You just wait right here, dear, and I'll be right back in a minute. With some money.
The timer must have been faulty. The blast went off a few seconds late.
You mean you failed? Caranda's still alive?
Give me one of those uniforms, like the ones your maids wear at the hotel.
So you could try again? After the bombing, the security of the Oakwood Plaza would be impenetrable.
Not if I'm in uniform. Where are they?
No, you've already jeopardized my operation. I paid you half your fee in advance because I thought you were the one to get the job done right. You've had your chance, Isabel.
And you have yours now, Virginia. Give me a uniform.
I won't be threatened.
Not a threat. This is the promise. I won't stay long. As soon as I go in the building, I'll take the uniform off. Do this for me, Virginia. Or perhaps your blessings see the light of day.
Go on. Oh, sorry, dear. I've lost my appetite.
All the hotel lines are busy. Police said not even to come down because they have it all cordoned off and no one gets in or out unless they're registered hotel guests. Well, what about Quinn?
He was in a meeting. They wouldn't put me through.
Well, you should have told them what was happening.
I tried. The officer on the phone said that I was crazy. He said that Butterfield's been an outstanding member of the community for years. She's even given a lot of money to police charities.
Somebody's got to listen to us before it's too late.
Maybe it's broken.
Upstairs.
Maybe we should split. No, someone buzzed us in. Hello?
Oh, to have reflexes like that again.
You didn't have to scare us.
Yeah,
It wasn't funny. Are you Carson Marsh?
Mm-hmm.
I'm Richard Adler.
I know all about you. Farley's 4 teenagers, whom for some reason I seem to have inherited this afternoon.
Come on, let's get out of here. He's not going to believe us any more than the police would.
He's not?
Never mind. Come on.
Young lady, since you've interrupted my day without benefit of invitation, you might at least pay me the courtesy of an explanation. Was this Farley's idea?
No, we can't reach Farley. We can't get a hold of Lieutenant Quinn of the police department either.
But since we saw Farley come here, we thought you might be able to do something.
About what?
Somebody's trying to kill a man named Carranza at the Oakwood Plaza Hotel this afternoon at the telecommunications conference.
That's the same conference your father was supposed to attend until his plans suddenly changed.
And then the microphones disappeared from my house. I figured it must be my mom's new maid, Rosario.
From the Butterfield Domestic Agency. That's why we're dressed like this. See, we got in there to find her.
But her name isn't Rosario. It's Isabel.
Wait a minute. I can tell this is going to provide a golden opportunity to study the teenage mind at work, but later. For now, why don't we do something about this assassination at that hotel?
Can you do something about it?
I think so.
I've seen awesome before. This is really awesome. What is the Athena Society?
Athena was a Greek goddess of war.
And of wisdom.
Must be an egghead society.
It is not. Who said that? Athena was the patron goddess of Athens. Ever since the golden age of Greece, the Athena Society has been dedicated to the preservation of civilized life. But after all, what's civilized?
It's an egghead society.
I can't stand teenagers, particularly when they make full use of their vocal cords.
You were a teenager once.
I was not. Who said that? In my day, we skipped those years like those buildings that skip a 13th story. Now, the enigmatic Rosario, real name Isabel. Any last name?
No.
Well, there can't be too many mercenaries with the name of Isabel.
Yes.
Fortunate. Isabel Rivera. Indeed, she is a mercenary, a highly paid one. Much as I hate to admit it, I think you were right to come here. Senora Rivera is a very dangerous individual.
Can we get a hard copy on that?
Yes, I can get you a picture. So?
So we can drive down to the hotel and give it to Farley.
What about the police barricade?
It'd be too late by the time we got there.
Maybe we should get in touch with the authorities, the FBI,
What if we could get a picture of Farley right now, over the phone?
What if we could?
May I use your computer? Maybe I can hack some together really fast. No, it's just a term. I won't break it, I promise. Thank you.
Be quick.
Do you communicate synchronously or asynchronously?
Yes, probably.
Oh, it doesn't matter, I guess. Bitmap graphics, even parody.
Mr. Farley? Mr. Lou Farley?
Yeah, Farley right here.
There's a phone call for you, sir. Carson Marsh.
Really?
Yes, and he said for you to bring your portable computer with the printer.
Yeah, all right. I'll be right there. Now, how do you know about this? Okay, Carson.
Farley, no, it's Richie.
Richie, what are you doing there?
Never mind. There isn't time to explain. Just listen. One of the hotel maids, her name is Isabel Rivera. She's the one that planted the bugs in my house. She's a paid assassin. She's going to kill Carranza.
Kill Carranza. Right. Richie, let me talk to you.
I'm going to send you a picture, all right?
Richie.
I'm going to start transmission in 15 seconds.
I'm very grateful to you. Now, out.
Out?
Out. Go. Be gone. Scram. Split.
Scram?
On your way. Stop off at the police station. I'll call Lieutenant Quinn and tell him you're coming.
What? You're going to have us arrested?
Don't give me any ideas. Just stop off and see the lieutenant.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know we're all still reeling from the shock of an attempt on the life of Senor Carranza this morning. It is sadly typical of our times that an act of terrorism be committed, and we have no idea which end of the political spectrum it comes from. But we celebrate the fact that our honored guest is alive and with us. We are all anxious to hear a few words from Emil Carranza.
Gracias, amigos. Many of us from the so-called third world countries have barely entered the industrial age. When we have time to catch our breaths from our internal struggles, we raise our heads and look out over the rest of the world and realize the industrial age has slowed down and the information age is upon us. Telecommunications, computers, national and international information industries. This is where true economic growth can be realized.
Excuse me, miss, could we get some service over here?
All of us wish for prosperity.
We've been here for half an hour, and I think we have a right to be served. That's right, I'm talking to you. And I know you can understand me, and I won't put up with this kind of bias toward the press. Perhaps this young lady could explain to us why the members of the working press have to go hungry. I'm talking to you, Isabel.
Maldito!
Now hold it! Isabel, it's over. Just grab a knife. Get her out of here before something else happens. Everybody can relax now. Wow.
Oh, really, Lieutenant? I'm sure there must be some terrible mistakes. Do you realize how much money I have given over the years to various police charities? Or I practically subsidized the annual policeman's ball.
Frankly, I can't stand the policeman's ball.
Well, at least you could have questioned me in the comfort of my own home. Dragging me down here like this is absolutely disgusting. You little brat. Oh, Lieutenant, I'm sure this can all be explained.
sick.
You guys, I gotta talk to you. Have a seat. Now listen, you can't tell anybody about Carson Marsh or the Athena Society.
Why not?
Let's say if you do, next time you go there, no one will answer the door.
Well, who says he'll be next time?
Really? Yeah. What do we need the Athena Society for?
Besides, Mr. Marsh is rude.
Oh, don't take that personally. He's rude to everybody. But when I spoke to him, he said he thought he could use you guys from time to time. Yeah, he said that kids are usually pretty invisible to most people, so that could come in handy.
Handy, huh?
Uh-huh.
Well, you tell him. Handy, your mama.
I don't know. Well, maybe if something came up, he could give us a call.
Yeah, why not? Oh, but tell him not to call on Wednesdays. Wednesday's a bad day. I have drum lessons. Tuesday's out for me, man. Tennis.
Monday's ballet.
And tell him not to call at night or on weekends.